Welcome to Living Once Twice, a lifestyle design and personal adventure podcast. My name is Justin. Come with me as I'm here to help you chart your course for creating the fulfilling life you desire. Join me as every Wednesday we'll dive into the inspiring guest stories, remarkable science, and useful strategies to help you create the momentum you need to take action towards designing your dream life. Remember, your dream life is waiting for you. It's time to go for it. You deserve it. Greetings all. Happy 2023. Justin here, and welcome back to the Living Once Twice podcast. I am very appreciative of you all for taking part in this journey and tuning in for this season 6 kickoff, as I hope this upcoming season provides more fuel in the form of stories, strategies, science, as we rewrite narratives, reinvent ourselves, and reimagine our lives. Before I dive into today's kickoff episode, I want to encourage you, if you haven't already, follow us on Instagram at Living Once Twice, where I'll be posting more insight, inspiration, and info on upcoming episodes and guests. Also, be sure to leave us a review on iTunes, Spotify, and YouTube. We've got a YouTube channel where you could check out all of the episodes, all of the video episodes as well. So where are we going as we roll into 2023, which I hope is treating you well so far in this new season? And we're going to go in a direction and in a place I really can't wait to unpack more, and that is love and relationships. At the end of last season, I kind of touched on it a little bit, but over these last few seasons, we've explored everything from entrepreneurial freedom, reclaiming our joy, healing, therapy, health, and wellness. But one area that we haven't dove deep into is the area of self-love and relationships. And it's because it's one of the areas where, transparently, I have failed the most. But the universe has this very beautiful way of bringing us to a crossroad in life where we really have to face and confront that which we fear. Either continue to watch things fall apart, or we can confront things in a way that spark change. And one route is easy and comfortable, while the other route is intense, it's painful, it's even lonely. And that was 2022 for me. It was a major wake-up call that I had to look deeper into myself in a way that I never did before when it came to self-love and relationships. And more importantly, the relationship with myself. And to be honest, I didn't want to go inward. I wanted to avoid brutal truths about myself that I've been, once again, steering clear of for a very long time. And the truth of it all was I did not love myself. I finally had to swallow that pill and admit that I didn't truly love myself. I didn't know how to love. I didn't know how to be in a healthy relationship with others beyond the surface and the superficial. And because I had this unhealthy foundation at my own core that was comprised of insecurity, inadequacy, immaturity, ego, low self-esteem, narcissism, just a lot of unhealed layers, I essentially for years was self-sabotaging and really hurting those around me, both consciously and unconsciously. And without question, I've still been able to function at a high level, produce, graduate college, create, socially interact, but I was still running. I was still numbing. I was still distracting myself from this truth. But like I said, the universe and the powers that be were like, oh no, this season, you're not going to run anymore. You are going to sit, you are going to surrender, and we are going to unpack this toxic foundation of behaviors, and you're going to learn truly what self-love is. And that's going to be your starting point to love and relationships, is addressing it, relationship and love of self. So this season, and I'm sure beyond, we are going to rewrite narratives around love. Because as I've gone through this journey, there's so much that I wasn't even aware of, from attachment styles to, once again, just certain like topics and patterns that would show up in my own experience. So we're going to talk about that. We're also going to have guests on that share how they reinvented themselves around areas of love and relationships and healed. And also how we all can reimagine the possibilities that healthy love healthy relationships can be and become. While this area of our lives around love and relationships, for many of us, it can be intense, it can be painful, it can be challenging. This area of our lives can also be beautiful, liberating, healing, revitalizing. It could truly breathe new life in us in all that we do. But as I had to learn through my own infliction and losses, it truly starts within ourselves. If the relationship and the self-love doesn't exist inside, then you can't begin to offer that in a healthy way to others. And trust me, by no means am I an expert. Shoot, if anything, I'm an expert on what self-love is not. So hopefully by learning from my mistakes, my shortcomings, they can help you. It might even resonate with you in your journey. So I hope you stay tuned. So that is it for today's episode. I just want to thank you all again for your presence and tuning in today. If you enjoyed this episode, please show your support by sharing the Living Once Twice podcast, Instagram, LinkedIn, wherever, leaving us a review on iTunes, Spotify, and YouTube. And be sure to follow us on Instagram, once again, at Living Once Twice for more content updates. I'm looking forward to taking this journey with you all. But reaching out again through the time and the space that separates us to say, remember, your dream life is waiting for you. It's time to go for it. You deserve it. Catch you later on Living Once Twice.